大家好，你们过得怎么样？我回来了，我是贝老师，你们的辅导老师，你们最喜欢的辅导老师。今天我们来看11课的第2个视频，我们来看一些语法。So let's go. Today we have the second video on 天气. So we got 2 more for you today. Let's get to work. So today what we're going to do is look at 2个语法，第一个是 you. The second is adjective verb 是 and then 可是 or 但是 we'll look at that. And then also 我们来复习一下上一次的语法。我们有一些练习的问题是吗？ Every time 每个视频我们都要练习一下，所以每个视频也要有一个复习的部分。We will review those questions that I put at the end of the video with each recurring video. So, 我们复习了以后，我们检查了我们的回答以后，我们来练习新的语法的问题。好的，我们来看第一个语法。Let's look at the first one. So here we have you, Y-O-U, fourth tone, you. So it is an adverb and it means again. In a second, we'll look at some other ways you've seen for again and the differences there. So 第一个句子 first sentence. 昨天下午下雪，今天早上又下雪了。So you see, 又 again 下雪了。So pretty straightforward. So let's look at another one. 我们上个星期考试了，今天老师又给我们考试了。So let me run back to the first one. Actually, this is saying that yesterday afternoon it snowed. Today it again snowed. So 下雪, we sort of see that as like a verb, like a state of something happening. And here we see like a verb phrase, like 给我们考试了. Last week, we took a test. And today, 老师 again gave us a test. So it doesn't have to be the same exact phrase. You can, convey the same idea as well. The point is, 两个 ways to say the same exact thing, right? Today, 老师又给我们考试了. She gave us a test again. So you can sort of see the connotation of this 又. Like, oh, 你又来了. You came again. Like, nobody was checking for you. Anyways, 明天又是星期三了. Tomorrow again is 星期三. It is Wednesday again. And then, fourth one we have 糟糕. This is 这个课的生词。糟糕，我和我的男朋友又分手了。Again, me and my man have broken up. How sad. So again, we can see that connotation in you, the way that we might use you as opposed to 在. So let's look at that actually. So here we see that we have you, which is again, and we have 又 plus verbs because adverbs are attached to verbs to describe those verbs in a certain way, right? So we've also seen 在, have we not? Please forgive my stroke order, right? 在. And what's the most common word with 在in it? 再见, see you again, goodbye, right? So we see again is seen in both of these right here. But 在, what are some sayings that we know for 在 already? We know 再说一遍, 请你再说一遍. That was the last 上节课的一个句子, right? That was in our practice one. 再说一遍. I think it was anyway. Please speak again. And 又 is sort of using like this thing is happening again. It seems to be referring more to past actions. It has a sort of emphasis on it. It could be negative or showing that something is happening again. Maybe it's like expected that this would happen again or not. It just conveys a difference. So you can always ask the 老师 the specific word coloring there. But just as I always say, like the more that you look at this in sentences, you will start to get a 语感, like a 语感, language feeling, like a feeling for when this word should be used and when it may not be the most native or the most contextually accurate. So, y'all know good and well, I'm still getting my 语感. So also, another thing I wanted to look at is that this character Yo, you see it in a lot of places. Like we have Yo, the character by itself. It is also a 字旁, a piece of character, right? So we know how like 人 turns into 人字旁, and we see in a lot of things like 你, right? So this Yo is also in lots of other characters. So if you got Yo and a Yo together, it's 双, 一双鞋, a pair of shoes. And you know how we've looked a lot at measure words, right? Another one that I know you've seen in earlier semesters is 欢, 欢 as in 欢迎 or 喜欢. 好的，接下来我们来谈是什么什么什么，可是或者但是. So moving on, we are going to be talking about this structure that you see here. 是 or adjective verb, 是 adjective verb, 可是但是. So basically what this does, it sort of mirrors the emphatic do or does that we use in English. Like, I do like that, but, or he does have money, but I'm not really feeling him like that. This kind of thing that we have in English, we don't really, as you know in Chinese, like we use the tones as prescribed by the words, by opinion. But in English, we sort of like make the words have whatever cadence we want based on our intonation, our intention in the words that we're using, or just general sentence cadences. But in Chinese, we can't do that. So we do that through the structures here. So let's look at some sentences. So, 第一个，学中文难是难 ，Oh Lord， 但是很有意思. So we see, here we have, basically we have a what? An adjective. We don't have a verb here. Studying Chinese, difficult is difficult, but 很有意思, very interesting. So we can use this to describe something and then turn around and say another thing about it. 下一个，这台电脑我喜欢是喜欢，可是太贵了. So you see here we kind of flipped the script because we were talking about 这台电脑, right? We were talking about this computer first. And then we switched it up and we said 我 about, so basically about this computer. I 喜欢 like it. I do like it. I do like it. And we see that's a verb, right? I do like it. 可是 but what's the qualifier? It's 太贵了, too much money, and we are not about that. We are not about that. Alright, now 最后一句，上大学好是好，可是不上大学也可以. So, what do we have as our subject here? 上大学, going to college, sitting college is good. Yes, it's good. But 可是不上大学也可以. Not going to college is also alright. 你们同不同意？你们觉得呢？你们有什么看法？ What way of looking at the issue do you have? What is your opinion? Are you in agreement or not? 我很好奇. I'm very interested to know. So let's look straight at this with some common usages, sort of mirroring what I said before. So first, we use it for qualification. So 这里我们有一个小对话. We have a small dialogue right here. 明天学校开会，你去不去？然后我去是去，可是我会晚点。So 我去是去. What do we have here? We have a verb. I go, do go. I will go, right? 可是我会晚点. I'll be a little bit late. So there's a qualification here. we're like it's a saying yes but, that's what basically your qualifications mean, right? 然后我们有 concession, so conceding a point to someone and also making your qualification as well. So A 说吃蛋糕对你身体很好. So eating cake is great for the body. Now you know somebody's gonna have something to say about this, right? So B 说蛋糕好吃是好吃，但是吃太多不健康。Eating cake, cake is delicious. Yes, it's delicious, yeah. But 吃太多不健康. Eating too much is not healthy, right? So you're making a concession, you're making an agreement in one place and showing your disagreement or your fundamental statement you want to make in the second part of the sentence. So 第三个是 pros and cons. So when you're looking at the positives and negatives about something, you can lay it out in this sort of structure rather than a this is good, this is also bad. You can sort of make it flow a little bit more through your use of grammar. So 我不知道我想买哪一台电脑. I don't know which computer I want to buy. 这台好用是好用，可是太贵了. This one is great. It's very good to use, useful, but it's too expensive. 那台便宜是便宜，可是售货员说它不好用。我怎么办? So this one, that one over there is inexpensive. Yes, it's inexpensive. 可是售货员，你们记得售货员是什么吗？售货员 the cashier 说它不好用，那我怎么办？很难很难。I have no idea what to pick. What would you pick? 你们觉得哪一个更重要？ Alright, 我们来练习一下。这是上一次的练习问题，希望你们可以花点时间来检查一下你的回答。So these are the questions from last time. I hope that you can take a quick minute and review what you had written down or what you maybe orally produced at that time and see if this is correct. So here are these top ones. These are more direct answers, but there's some room for flexibility as I have here with multiple answers, and here are just a couple of ideas, but feel free to be flexible with these. This is all for you. 然后这是这周的练习问题. So let's take a look at them. Here, basically, my idea was you would just fill this in. Based on what's here and do the grammar here, yeah. And then 第二个, let's use this picture if you remember how to say this. We've said before. And then apply it with this time frame, right? And then here, just go crazy. Just make whatever qualifying statements you want. And these are questions you will get pretty often. I know this one. Look, you get this daily. So 我觉得这个句子好用. All right, I look forward to next time when we can 来检查一下. 好的，那我很开心再一次有机会跟你们见面。那我们下次见. It was lovely to see you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.